Okay, the first thing you need to do, if you have not already, is go to Minecraft.net and purchase your Minecraft. It is a one-time fee, and this will allow you access to the PC game. If you're playing on a tablet or another mobile device, you would purchase Minecraft through the Play Store. Once you have that completed, you will open up your Minecraft launcher and choose Play. The first thing we're going to do now is start with a survival mode. There we go. Takes a couple minutes to load. I have some mods that I occasionally use, but I won't be using through these videos, so that you can actually get the experience of what it's like to play on your own, basically from the beginning. You'll start by clicking single player. Even if you want to add your kids in, you'll create a single player world and then give them access. If you do multiplayer, you would get different servers and different options there, which if you're just beginning, you might not want to jump right into that, because sometimes it's a little difficult. There are some family-friendly servers out there, but a good option is to start with single player. I'm going to create a new world, and this would be something you would do also. You can leave it called New World, or you can, as I'm going to do here, I'm going to change it, put MCM, just abbreviation for Minecraft Momma World. I'm going to make this one survival, so you get the experience of what it's like to begin from the very beginning and how you need to create and obtain things to survive. And then I'll click Create New World. It's going to build in the terrain. It'll take just a moment to give you the new world for you to explore. And the one thing about Minecraft is that you will have to build and kill, and so if that's a struggle, it might be something that you just kind of have to get used to. There's some squid out there, and we have this new world that is on an island. Being on an island in the middle of the ocean would be difficult. As you can see, there's not a lot around. So this will be a good thing to see. If you start a world and you're like, wow, I'm on this tiny island, there's a couple trees, but I don't see much around. If you want, this is when you could say, I'd like to try this again, because this is going to be pretty complicated. You will have to swim and swim and swim and swim to find more land that might have animals. So that would be the option. So if you do choose that option, like I'm going to do right now, you'll hit your escape key, and then you're going to save and quit to title. Okay, with the world that was not a good option, you just click it by highlighting it once and then delete. Are you sure we want to delete this world? Yes. We'd like to try again with a new world that hopefully will be a better option for us, that will have more land, more animals. Because animals are the way you will be surviving. You can farm, but it'll take a little bit to get seeds, do planting, and tools. The fastest way to start gaining food is to kill animals. And just remember, it's just a game. You're not actually physically harming any animals. This is part of the game role play, to where you're just doing what you can to survive, because if you don't eat, you will perish in the game and you'll die, and then you'll start all over. So, because that's not a great option, it's important to find food. Okay, so this looks a lot better. We've got lots of trees, we've got some flowers. Looks like we've got a great place to start. I also need to say that while you're starting, you use your keyboard and your mouse. W is walk, space bar helps you get up, S takes you backwards. There's also A for moving to the left and D for moving to the right, but mainly you'll be using W and S. W walking forward, S moving backwards. S is also for sheep, which I've spotted. For right now, you begin with nothing, so you will use your hands a lot in the beginning. And you will just kind of tap on the sheep. Sometimes you do kind of have to chase them, but that way you'll get some meat and some wool. And it looks like there's a good amount of sheep around here, which will be helpful because you do have to eat. You will see on the left side, the hearts is your health, and on the right side, they kind of look like, I don't know, chicken legs right here. Above the bar, that is the hunger. I'm going to start now using my hand, holding down the mouse key to get some sheep. Silly sheep. Alright. You want to join in? Alright, well, I might chase him, I might not. One thing about Minecraft, it's just kind of random. You can do what you want, which is fun. Which the kids really love. The kids love to... Oh, there's plenty of sheep around here. This is great. Okay. We are harvesting wood so that we can build a shelter, we can build some tools, we can build a multitude of different items. And it's always good to get the whole tree. If you leave just the block at the top, then you'll end up with this block at the top of the tree that just kind of hangs out there and it kind of looks awkward. If it's a world you're going to keep using for a while, you'll want to get rid of that. So in our new world, we have some swimming sheep. Because, yeah, the sheep and the animals, they just kind of hang out and do whatever. Some flowers, some wood, some trees, and different options. So, daytime, you can see, is fairly peaceful. Mushroom. You can also use mushrooms to make stews. But first, we're going to continue gathering wood so that we can, like I said, build tools and shelter. Shelter is very important because at nighttime is when the mobs come out. You will find some mobs in the daytime. And I should describe more about mobs. Mobs are zombies, skeletons, creepers are the most common ones, also spiders. And so it's good if you have a shelter built for when the nighttime comes, and then you'll be protected from the mobs, especially before you get too much armor and tools. It's good to be inside in the shelter. So I'll get some more wood. And then, so while you're in this early stage, it's a good idea to keep an eye on the sun. You can see it's about noonday. The sun's right above us because the sun will set and rise just like it does in the normal world. So you'll know when you're getting close to dark, you need to have your shelter built. So I'm looking, and we might just start in here because it's a nice simple way to build. And also you can build in the beginning with dirt. Forgot to say that. So you can use wood or dirt. Sand you cannot use to build so much as you can stack it, but sand you can't stack on your own. It will fall. Also gravel falls. But as you'll be able to see here in a moment, dirt you can build above you. So I can make a very small little temporary shelter. So that when the nighttime comes, I'll have a place, and I'll keep, because right now we don't have doors or anything, I'll just keep some dirt and just pile it up. And then you can keep an opening. Sometimes the skeletons can shoot you through the opening, so sometimes you'll need to make it dark. But for now, that's our little shelter. And so, when you hit your E, you can take inventory, and you can have a small crafting area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my wood here, which turns it into planks. If you hit the mouse and drag one down, you'll get 4. If you hit the shift key and click, you'll make all of the wood into planks. I'm going to take half of this just by right-clicking on the mouse, and then I'll right-click again and make 2 stacks. And then you can make sticks, which are helpful for tools. Right now, I think I'm just going to make 2 stacks because I'd rather have some of this to do other projects with. With the crafting here in your inventory, you can put down 1, 2, 3, 4 and make a crafting table. You'll be able to make a lot more items with your crafting table. So I'm going to hit my escape key to get out of my inventory. I'm going to walk back into my temporary shelter and place my crafting table just by right-clicking on the dirt. So now if I click on the crafting table, you can see that you can do a lot more with crafting because you have more than 4 squares. You've got 9. So one of the things we can do now is we can, make some different items by placing them in different sections. So if you put 2 planks and 2 sticks, you get a hoe. Hoes are helpful, but right now I like a pickaxe more because a pickaxe you can use to chop down trees more efficiently. The pickaxe we just made, you can see, you can make with all sorts of different options, is 4 planks or ores or iron bars, cobblestone, things like that. So we'll get into that more later, but this is a great website that has different, I'm not sure if they're technically called recipes, but that's just kind of what I think of because it gives you the ingredients of what you need. So that, like, we made our crafting table by making 4 wooden planks in a square, and you get your crafting table. So it's a great thing where you can just click on the item you'd like to make and it will show you. So as you can see, there's a whole lot of items that you can make. But right now we're going to keep it simple and go back to Minecraft and make a sword. Okay. And so we had, there we go. And now we'll make a sword. And now we'll have a little bit of defense. Another great item to have is a chest. So if you go around the outside of the crafting table, you'll get a chest. Chests are handy to keep your items in, especially when you're just starting and you might lose items if you perish from the zombies or the mobs, any type of mobs. You can put your items in there. So especially like our meat, we'd like to hang on to that because it's no fun to just kill the cows and sheep and items just for killing's sake, so I'll put those away. Thank you for watching an introduction to Minecraft Survival, and I hope that you like and subscribe to this, and I hope that you get a lot of good information. Next, we will be learning about mining in Minecraft Survival. So please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you.